The FRACTUREVISION proppant-delivered fracture evaluation service enables precise fracture evaluation to be performed efficiently and safely throughout the life of the well. The FRACTUREVISION service is made possible by our unique CARBO NRT inert tracer technology, which enables precise high-definition detection of proppant location at any time using a neutron logging tool run. The inert tracer is manufactured into every proppant grain and forms an integral part of the matrix of the proppant material, so it cannot be dissolved or washed away. Before the well is stimulated, a pulsed neutron log is run in sigma or spectral mode to create a reference log. The well is then stimulated as normal. After stimulation, another pulsed neutron log is run. Proppant enhanced with CARBO NRT technology has a high neutron capture cross-section. As the tracer absorbs neutrons from the neutron tool, it emits gamma rays, altering the log response of a standard neutron log. The exact location of the proppant is detected by the lack of gamma rays and the unique spectral signature of the tracer. In both vertical and horizontal wells, the FRACTUREVISION service can be used to determine if all zones were stimulated during hydraulic fracturing, to pinpoint propped stage intervals and perforation spacing to evaluate completion efficiency, and to understand near wellbore connectivity. The location of the propped fracture can be used to evaluate perforation cluster efficiency and identify whether the perforation spacing is too large. This information can be used to identify optimal perforation and stage spacing to improve completion efficiency. You can also determine whether all zones were stimulated as planned and identify any potential zones for re-stimulation. The integration of measurements from our service with your microseismic data creates an integrated solution that enables you to collaborate your fracture network and stimulated reservoir volumes models. The model collaboration enables you to calculate the propped fracture network and propped SRV to provide a more accurate forecast of EUR. Overflushing at the end of a stage and proppant flowback can lead to loss of near wellbore connectivity as well as reduced conductivity, in turn reducing production and EUR. The FRACTUREVISION service enables you to identify overflushing and to identify the amount of proppant near the wellbore to estimate near wellbore connectivity, which also allows the correlating of production to perforations and stage intervals. Our service also identifies the source of any proppant flowback, and near wellbore connectivity measurements can also be used to indicate the characteristics of a zone or the formation, to inform the optimization of fracture design. In vertical wells, detecting the precise location of proppant provides a direct measurement of propped fracture height. The accurate propped fracture height measurements can then be used to calibrate fracture geometry models and optimize treatments of offset wells. The propped fracture height and approximations for fracture width allow the calculation of fracture length using the mass balance technique. Propped fracture height measurements are particularly important where there are water-bearing zones above the target formation. The propped fracture height can help to avoid the water-bearing zones and any other hazards by altering the perforation spacing and amount of fluid and proppant pumped during the treatment. CARBO NRT technology is permanently detectable, so evaluations can be performed safely and efficiently at any time during the life of the well, unlike particulate radioactive tracers that are only traceable for a few months due to their half-life, which also means they have a limited shelf life. Proppant enhanced with CARBO NRT technology is pumped like any other and requires no special equipment, handling, training, permits, or certifications. That delivers significant cost savings over other evaluation methods. CARBO NRT technology has no impact on proppant performance or physical properties, as the tracer is manufactured into the proppant matrix and represents only 0.4% of the proppant chemistry, so the physical properties are almost identical and its performance unaffected. With FRACTUREVISION proppant-delivered fracture evaluation service, now at any point in the life of the well, you can precisely model fracture geometry, understand near wellbore connectivity, identify optimal stage and perforation spacing, and calibrate propped fracture network and SRV models. As a result, these high-definition measurements allow you to efficiently optimize your production, recovery, and your field development. FRACTUREVISION Proppant-Delivered Fracture Evaluation Service.